It's weird and wild. Let's see what's coming down the wire in the News Bender with pedestrian news fella, strip mall Steve Shackelford.
You know him, you love him, you get excited to see his news set. Ladies and gentlemen, here with the news is strip mall Steve Shackelford.
That's right. I'm very prepared. I have lots of news today, as always. How have you gentlemen been? Oh, yeah. You've been doing well? I saw you at the... saw you doing a lot of Cowboy stuff there. Cowboys looking good,
I don't really want to have you on for small talk, Steve. We're real curious.
Okay.
What's on with the news?
That is good. That is good if you throw to the news guy and he's like, hey, everything been good? I haven't caught up in a while.
How's your family?
No,
Doing all right?
gonna need the news.
All right. Let's get to the news here.
Oh, badass.
Neuroscientists have taught rats to drive tiny cars. Apparently, they found that rats could learn to drive forward by grasping a small wire that acted like a gas pedal. And before long, these rats started steering with surprise precision to reach a Fruit Loop treat. And then after the treat, they just started driving around because they like driving.
That's amazing, dude. That's my favorite picture I've ever seen.
Look at all the briefcases on the shelves.
What about how nice that one chandelier is in the garage?
Yeah, dude.
What's going on there?
And he is, in life, we're always so busy. We're going from point A to point B. We're flying. We don't have a lot of time. That dude is lounging. It's just a mouse with some nice sneakers on, a sweatsuit. He's in no rush. He's just chilling on his beautiful car in his garage. Got cheese everywhere, briefcases. That is a badass rat.
Yeah, okay, so I felt like it was more of a mouse. You see rat there, huh?
I think it's a mouse rat.
Yeah, it's a rat. I tell you what it is. It's a fucking pimp.
Damn
That
right.
That thing is living life so well. Is that Ben, you're good with cars. Is that a Porsche insignia on the hood?
That looks like a Maserati, I
Okay.
think. I'm not sure. It may be some AI car brand that's never happened.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
What are those round things on the shelves?
Yeah. It looks like some
balls
sort
of
cheese.
yarn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is good. Skin. Is that the next Silver Skylarks album cover?
Fuck yeah, man. We call it cheese beats. That's insane. Do you guys I don't know that strawberries and cheese go well together. There's just some hydroponic strawberries sitting on top of that one piece of cheese, that one piece of Swiss.
I typically go more apples with cheese, but you
Yeah.
know, some people like the blueberries. All right, yeah, that's some hard-hitting news there.
Yeah.
By the way, because we know how this news segment goes, Ben, I would like to give Strip Mall Steve this opportunity before we cut him off later to promote any restaurants
Oh,
in the McKinney area that he would like to promote.
sure, yes. Recently, the Michelin people came over from France, and the northernmost restaurant in the DFW area that they gave a recommendation to was a Harvest in downtown McKinney. So if you're up in the burbs, or if you're not, if you're in Dallas and just feel like driving way up north, go check it out. It's fun.
I've been they moved locations. I have been to the new location once. They have a miraculous chef working there. I mean, their chef is something special, and to get that recognition is great. So again, if you're in the northern burbs, it makes sense. If you're not, I drive to downtown Dallas or that area or the design district, whatever, to go to badass restaurants. I love doing that. Me and my wife like doing that. If you're a Dallas person, I think it makes sense to drive north to do the same for a badass restaurant in McKinney. It is called Harvest. Make sure and check that bad boy.
I remember, Skin, you told me they had a hot chef there that you like to go stare at.
Dude, I will go and play pocket pool while looking into the kitchen.
Okay. How is it that the Michelin tire people became the greatest food aficionados? And is it the same people? Like, they just take a few weeks off from tires to focus on finding the best restaurants?
It is incredible. Honestly, in the marketing world, it's one of the most brilliant pieces of content marketing ever. Because it's like early 1900s. They're like, what the hell do we do to get people to run down their tires faster? I know what we do. We tell them to drive out to the middle of nowhere in France. They're going to have to buy 2 new tires every 3 months. We got these suckers. And they just milked people for years with it. And yeah, now they're food people.
What other news stories do you have?
Tons. All right, so a Swedish government official apparently has a terrible case of banana phobia. A tabloid named Expressen, which I read commonly, revealed that this particular government official has to ensure in advance of entering any building that there are no bananas on the premises. And it's not an allergy. This is banana phobia. Banana phobia is not officially recognized in any health journals currently.
That banana's ripped, dude.
That banana is ripped. And it's like, okay, so this is just tying into the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson hype. Okay, it's a boxing match. It looks like it's a million Putins in the audience. That's all it is. And some of them are wearing blue like one of them's wearing a blue tie, and the rest of them are wearing red ties. Why is the referee wearing boxing gloves?
He's fighting the banana, dude.
You never know.
The end of the bananas really looks like a banana dong.
And it's kind of wearing Chuck Taylor boxing boots. Yeah, so I think basically one of the Paul brothers pussed out, and so all those Putins still wanted to see a good fight, so they made the boxing referee put on gloves and take it to the streets, and the winner takes all the bananas home.
It's incredible. Look at those Converse that Banana's wearing. Look how high they go. They're like those Kobe high tops he had for a while that were way, way high.
Yeah, they're calf tops.
Wow.
Man, I would pay money to look as good as that banana does.
Right?
think
The problem
we're-
is if you keep him in the ring long enough, he will get soft and mushy.
Yes. Yes.
All right, in other news,
okay.
doctors are warning of a rise in a bizarre phenomenon known as winter penis. It causes the organ to shrink up to 50%, but they do have recommendations on how to avoid winter penis. So apparently the testicles, the twig, the berries, the whole thing, they all shrink so they can remain as close to the body as possible. The solution is to warm it up.
Ben, how do you warm your dong up?
I wear a sock.
Yep. Wool?
Yeah. Wool
Steel
sock, and I adjust it constantly. I love that the giant eggplant still has its coat on in the office.
That looks like a great winter coat.
And I love look at it looks like my body back there in the winter chart. It's either me or Trump, and it's and look at all the sausage signs on the wall. I mean, what is going on at that doctor's office? He's pushing sausage on everyone.
Someone needs to explain to me bentcarrot.com. You guys have seen this, right?
No,
No.
Okay. So they run commercial. So there, I forget the name of the actual thing, but it's where your dong like is crooked. It's called Perrin something or other. It's crooked dong. And so in the commercials for crooked dong, presumably the wife is in the kitchen, and they look down at a carrot, and it's a misshaped carrot. It like kind of like goes and then it shoots off at like a 35-degree angle. And the wife looks at the carrot, and then she looks at her husband like, "You have a carrot penis." And he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. What should I do?" And so he goes and sees a doctor just like this eggplant does. And it's a real medical condition, but they have totally, I don't know, de-emphasized the realness of it by, if you want to get more information, go to bentcarrot.com or maybe it's crooked carrot. I'm going to look it up. You guys have really never seen these commercials?
no.
No, I think you made them up.
I swear to God, they're true. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're a part of my rich fantasy life.
Okay. When I put in bentcarrot.com, it took me to Pyrenees disease.
Yes, that's the name of the
Okay.
condition.
Oh yeah,
Pierogi's disease.
I think I have seen these commercials.
Yes. No, but think so. Okay. Okay. You can get something called Xiaflex, or I'm probably pronouncing that. But Ben, did you scroll down and see the carrot?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what reminded me. I've seen that on TV.
Yeah. But it's just a weird phenomenon to me. Hey, you have a serious medical condition. Go to bentcarrot.com and let's talk about your penis.
I think it's just that's it. That is fascinating. I think it's just they realized there's no way they could get anyone to type in Peyronie's disease.
Right, right. Oh yeah, look at this. Hold on. I'm going to see if this helps. I want you guys to see this picture of this very serious doctor.
Oh, he's hot.
I mean, come on, dude.
Whoa, what is this news story?
I don't know what you're. Oh, I'm sorry. The news. Right,
Wait,
right.
what time is it on the digital clock?
No one knows in AI land, man. All right. Some breaking news. TikTok could be giving you hemorrhoids. Yes, doctors are reminding people that prolonged sitting on the toilet does cause blood to pool in your anal veins, which causes hemorrhoids to form. So they're reminding people, don't scroll. Try to limit your bowel movements to about 10 to 15 minutes at a time to prevent the roids.
So is that scary doctor a hemorrhoid?
I believe so.
And then there's a Cyclops hemorrhoid on the clock.
He's like, watch out. You get over 15 minutes, you're gambling.
What is the door is opening in a weird way, like cornering the toilet and the weird clock and the strange toilet paper. And then over on the left, there's like a industrial like chemistry sink and then a super long roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, some of the tools over there in the industrial sink are worrisome. What are they going to do with those? It's like the old movie Dead Ringer about the twin gynecologists that create
Yes.
their own tools.
Yes. Yeah. Well, same actor playing both guys, right?
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
Jeremy Irons?
Is that who that was?
I think so. It's a David Cronenberg movie. That's a terrible place for a toilet.
Yeah, it is. And
And
you're
it's
right.
small.
Yeah.
Clock is weird. All right. Thanks, Steve.
No, I got plenty more.
Nope.